Yes,
Uh-huh.
yes. Time to wake up. Bugler, that's enough. Enough.
All right, you knock that off. Yeah, it's Tuesday. Okay, we're awake. We're here. It's happening. Oh, all righty then. It is going to be a beautiful day. Sunny skies, a high near 75, east wind 6 to 14 miles per hour with gusts. Okay, thank you. Yeah, gusts as high as 22 miles per hour. Then later tonight, mostly clear, a low around 54. Northeast winds 5 to 9 miles per hour. So it's going to be a nice day. Go on out to the Florida Strawberry Festival. That's how nice it's going to be. Call in sick. Actually, call in too well to work. Head on out there. Right now, clear skies, 52 degrees in Winter Haven, 51 in Fair here at the studios in Plant City, 71 in Fair up in Bushnell. And no, that ain't right. 68. I might believe 68. Maybe not. Nope. Just ignore it. Bushnell, Avon Park. The weather guys down there aren't awake yet. So we'll get that updated in just a little bit. There's your sort of almost weather forecast for the Boss Hog Radio Network listening area. Fester, traffic, anything?
Well, can you hear that hum? Or is it just
Yes,
me?
no,
Yes.
I hear it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll make somebody sit today and listen to that.
Okay, dokie. Okay. Yes. Good morning, Sumter and Citrus County up there in your neck of the woods. No accidents to report, and the major thoroughfares are clean and green. As we move down to the Polk County area, early this morning, there were a couple vehicle accidents, one on I-4 westbound, mile marker 35 in the Lakeland area. No road blockage, but a vehicle crashed there. And that was in the 4 o'clock hour. And also in the 4 o'clock hour, there was a vehicle crash with injuries and road blockage on County Line Road near the intersection of New Tampa Highway in Lakeland. Other than those two crashes in the Polk County area, nothing to speak of, not affecting traffic flow, clean and green. Moving it down to Highlands and Hardy counties, 17 and 27, clean and green with no accidents to report. That is your 6 a.m. Tuesday morning weather traffic update. I'm Fester Jenkins, the cracked egg.
I'm Tater Hayes, the deviled egg.
And I am Boss Hog, the rotten egg. And
Good
I
morning,
am
Boss.
so excited.
Why?
I can hardly contain myself.
He
It
doesn't
looks
sound
like it. Yeah,
excited.
it's
He doesn't
your-
sound excited, though.
No, you don't. You really don't.
I'm not.
All right.
I can't fake it.
It was a nice try.
Showbiz just isn't for me. Mm-hmm. In showbiz, you have to fake it, don't you?
Yeah, you got to pretend like you're happy when you're not.
But the price of being a celebrity, because, I mean, people all day long coming up there to the booth and saying, "Where's the boss?"
That is true. They
You didn't
have
do
come-
anything with these yesterday
no,
afternoon?
no, I did not.
And yet you bitch and moan and give me dirty looks because I don't give you any. Then I give you some and you don't use them.
He is absolutely 100% right there, Tater.
Fine.
And I'll realize I am a hoarder
Yes, you are.
in
Yeah,
every sense of the matter.
yeah, you are.
I am a control freak.
Uh-huh.
And when I'm not a control freak, I'm just a freak.
Yeah, well, I could get rid of those right now. 30th caller.
Too late. You had your chance.
Come on now.
Folks, today I'm going to give away
In the
an extra couple of pairs of Strawberry Festival tickets that Tater
yeah,
failed to do yesterday.
In the
Yeah.
future, when you are bitching and belly aching about boss doesn't give us anything off of the morning show to give away, I want you to reflect back to this moment and say, it's all your fault.
Okay, fine. Whatever now. All right. So, there's 4 extra tickets. Maybe we can give them away this morning. Maybe we can come up with something cute and clever. Can you come up with something cute and clever, boss?
Yeah,
All righty. We'll do that.
I can just give them hell.
Well, we ought to package that and sell it. It's got to be worth something somewhere.
Well, when you're catching hell from the boss, from the hog, from the top dog, you're getting it from the best.
Wouldn't that be the top hog?
Yeah.
Yeah. There ain't no dogs around here. All righty. Mm-hmm. You got anything to kick it off, or you want us to play some wonderful country music?
Why don't we start the show off with something other than country? Can we do that?
Yeah, we can.
Can we do that? Like, say, zippity doo dah?
That's in the next hour.
That's next hour. Yeah, we do that next hour. 7 o'clock. Zippity 7 o'clock.
You don't play the Zippity Doo-Dah theme, though, do you?
We play actually the Disney World parades. Zippity
Yeah,
Doo
Well,
Dah.
that's not bad.
But you got something better?
If I did, I wouldn't share it.
Okay, fine. All right.
On with the show, folks. On with the show.
All right.
It's going to be such an exciting day.
No hush now.
It is Women's Month, right?
Yeah. So why not?
So it's National Working Women's Holiday then.
They ought to run your picture in a magazine, 'cause you're the hardest working woman I've ever seen. If we weren't sinking in a river of debt, I'd say quit that job and let them do it themselves. I know we're dependent on every dime, but I'm tired of you working that overtime. I'm gonna tell somebody they ought to be a law against working that way. Tell them you're taking off this Friday for the National Working Woman's Holiday. Honey, I can tell you're feeling the strain. You deserve a break from that ball and chain. If the union won't say it, then it's up to me. They're just taking advantage of your loyalty. Everybody likes a little time and a half. We both know you're worth more than that. I'm gonna tell somebody there ought to be a law against working that way. Tell them you're taking off this Friday for the National Working Woman's Holiday.
I've crossed.
This is for all you girls about 13. High school can be so rough, can be so mean. Hold on to your innocence. Stand your ground when everybody's giving in. This one's for the girls. This is for all you girls about 25. In little apartments, just trying to get by. Living on dreams and SpaghettiOs. Wondering where your life is gonna go. This one's for the girls who've ever had a broken heart, who've wished upon a shooting star. You're beautiful the way you are. This one's for the girls who love without holding back, who dream with everything they have all around the world. This one's for the girls. This one's for all the girls. This is for all you girls about 42. Tossing pennies into the fountain of youth. Every laugh line on your face made you who you are today. This one's for the girls who've ever had a broken heart, who've wished upon a shooting star. You're beautiful the way you are. This one's for the girls who love without holding back, who dream with everything they have all around the world. This one's for the girls. Yeah, we're all the same inside. Same inside. From 1 to 99. This one's for the girls who've ever had a broken heart, who've wished upon a shooting star. You're beautiful the way you are. This one's for the girls who love without holding back, who dream with everything they have all around the world. Yeah, this one's for the girls. This one's for all the girls. Yeah, this one's for the girls. This one's for all the girls.
I stopped off at the Quick Sack for some beer and cigarettes. The old man took my money as he stared at my Corvette. He said I had one just like her son in 1963. Hell, a man down at the bank took her from me. Oh, she was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built and fun to handle, son. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. handed him my keys and said, here, take her for a spin. The old man scratched his head and then he looked at me and grinned. He said, son, you just don't understand. It ain't the car I want, it's the brunette in your bed that turns me on. I had one that was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built and fun to handle, son. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Lord, she was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built and fun to handle, son. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. She reminds me of the one I loved back then.
Even with insurance, it can be expensive to treat a mental health issue like stress. That's why we treat stress here every day for free. We call it our morning show. So keep listening. It's just what the doctor ordered. Coming up in the news, a new study of teenage drinking habits says teens from high-income families are more likely to consume alcohol than teens from low-income families. Said one researcher, we think maybe it's because rich kids have lots more money than poor kids, so they can buy lots more booze. And they're more likely to develop a serious drinking problem because they don't have to worry about the high cost of rehab. And when their livers finally give out, they can afford to bribe officials to move their name to the top of the donor list. This and more later today.
Restrictions may apply. Plans and costs for coverage may vary. Call Protect My Car for details. These days, you've got to do whatever you can to save money. One of our biggest expenses can be our cars, especially when unexpected repair bills hit. Not anymore. If you own a car, truck, or SUV made from 1999 or higher, you could stop paying for car repairs. That's right. You might not have to pay a penny to have it repaired. Just dial *** 260 on your mobile phone now to see if you qualify. You must have an automobile made from 1999 or higher, and all repairs for your engine, transmission, and much more can become a thing of the past. Dial *** 260 on your mobile phone today and get your car protected before your next repair bill hits. That's right, total protection for your car and no more repair bills. Plus, free roadside assistance, free towing, free car rental, and free oil changes. Just dial *** 260 on your mobile phone now to see if your car qualifies. That's *** 260. Never pay for car repairs again. Just dial *** 260 on your mobile phone now. Dial *** 260.
By morning they'll be gone. They'll leave you with a heart cold as a stone. You better leave those barroom roses alone. My daddy said, now son, pick that guitar just for fun. That six-string devil leads to smoky places. Don't do like your daddy did. Run back to your wife and kids, or you'll wind up holding jacks instead of aces. You better leave those barroom roses alone. They only bloom at night, and then by morning they'll be gone. They'll leave you with a heart cold as a stone. You better leave those barroom roses alone. and make a barroom rose look like a beauty. 'Cause through those whiskey eyes, temptation is disguised, and you'll start to believe they love you truly. You better leave those barroom roses alone. They only bloom at night, and by morning they'll be gone. They'll leave you with a heart cold as a stone. You better leave those barroom roses alone. You better leave those barroom roses alone. They only bloom at night, and by morning they'll be gone. They'll leave you with a heart cold as a stone. You better leave those barroom roses alone.
The moon cast a shadow on my bedroom wall. One silhouette, not two. Nothing about this is familiar at all. Guess it's all what you're used to. Never pictured myself in this frame of mind. Maybe things will be different when I open my eyes. But my name ain't Dorothy, these ain't ruby shoes. Can't click my heels anytime I choose and fly away. That ain't a tornado blowing out that door. That's the sound of him leaving, 'cause he don't love me anymore. I'll just walk the floor. Oh, but I sure could use some of those ruby shoes. Wish I could wave a wand like he waved goodbye and change the lock on my heart. This is gonna drown me one tear at a time. If I don't stop it before it starts, sitting here wishing won't get it done. I know there's a road out of here, but I don't know which one. Yeah. But my name ain't Dorothy, these ain't ruby shoes. Can't click my heels anytime I choose and fly away. That ain't a tornado blowing out that door. That's the sound of him leaving, 'cause he don't love me anymore. I'll just walk the floor. Oh, but I sure could use some of those ruby shoes.
Jessica Andrews from the Heart-Shaped World. You're listening to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. 29 minutes after that 6 o'clock hour. What's got you chuckling over there?
Next time you dare the cops to find something, make sure you actually hide it well. Roberto Colon, a Florida man, has been arrested on suspicion of murdering his wife. He apparently dared the cops to find the body. And they did, buried in his backyard. Idiot. Florida man. Yeah, good morning there.
Well, it is that time for the Land and Livestock Report. I was thinking yesterday afternoon that we ought to go over and interview the livestock, at the Florida Strawberry Festival. What do you think? I think that's something we ought to do. Yeah.
I don't know. It might be a bad idea.
Hi, everybody. It's time for your Land and Livestock Report here on the Ag Information Network. I'm Russell Nemitz. Well, the USDA's Agricultural Marketing Service is providing an additional 30 days now for public comment on the proposed rule that would amend the Lamb Promotion, Research, and Information Order under the Commodity Promotion, Research, and Information Act of 1996. AMS is reopening the comment period to encourage additional input on a topic identified during the initial comment period. AMS received a request for flexibility in the remittance of collected assessments by lower volume or seasonal market agencies. Now, such flexibilities, they say, could allow small market agencies that fall below a specific threshold to remit assessments on a quarterly or annual basis, as opposed to the required monthly basis. But the proposed rule will not increase assessment rates. Reopening the comment period provides interested persons an additional opportunity to comment on the proposal, and comments are solicited from all stakeholders, most notably those who would be impacted by the proposed amendments. Now, the reopening of comments was published in the Federal Register on February 22nd, and the public can now provide comments through March 24th by visiting regulations.gov.
You've probably been told that to reach a millennial farmer, you have to go digital. Facebook, Vimeo, YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn, an online publication, or maybe a podcast. But which one? Oh, and how receptive is this age group to your sales pitch during non-work social time? Maybe the best place to reach a farmer with a farming solution message is when they are, well, quite frankly, farming. It's easy for us to find them during the day, as most farmers are behind the wheel of a pickup truck or farm equipment with the radio on, listening to this station for the Ag Information Network of the West News. If you'd like to deliver information about your terrific product or service, give us a call and we'll connect you directly with our community of loyal farmer listeners. Reach real farmers right here, right now, as they listen to what is important to their farm operation. They trust us, they'll trust you.
For the Ag Information Network, I'm Russell Nemitz.
I know a place. Ain't nobody crying. Ain't nobody worried. No. Ain't no smiling faces. No, lying to the races. Help me. Come on. Somebody help me now. my friends think that I'm a fool. I tell you something, honey, they're not that cool. If you want to keep a woman like me, you got to hold on. If you want to know how far we can go, you got to hold on. If you take it slow, then I got something to show you, baby. Hold on. All those girls with their empty heads can't fill them up with the lies they've been fed. If you want to know how far I can go, you got to hold on. She'll give you reasons for her kind. You might believe it, but I'm not that blind. You think you need a woman like me, you got to hold on. If you want to find what I got on my mind, baby, hold on. All this small talk that keeps us apart, it's only hadn't healthy feeling in our hearts. If you think you need a woman like me, you got to hold on. If you want to keep a woman like me, then baby, hold on. You got to hold
Roseanne Cash from 1986. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, hold on. Is that what you say when you get on the motorcycle? You tell the date of the day to hold on.
Hey, I've got this shirt that says, if you can read this shirt, the bitch,
Yeah,
fell
the bitch
off.
fell off.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you really have that?
Yeah, I have
I've
a
never
shirt
seen
like
you wear
that.
that one. I
Yeah.
love it. That's
Okay.
one of my favorites when I'm driving down the road and I see somebody on a motorcycle.
But right now, McDade's out and about doing Ubering, making his living. And this one's just for McDade.
Baby, let me be your loving teddy bear. Put a chain around my neck and lead me anywhere. Let me be, let him be your teddy bear. I don't wanna be a tiger, 'cause tigers play too rough. I don't wanna be a lion, 'cause lions ain't the kind you love enough. I just wanna be your teddy bear. Put a chain around my neck and lead me anywhere. Oh, let me be, let him be your teddy bear. Baby, let me be around you every night. Run your fingers through my hair and cuddle me real tight. Oh, let me be, let him be your teddy bear. I don't wanna be a tiger, 'cause tigers play too rough. I don't wanna be a lion, 'cause lions ain't the kind you love enough. Just wanna be your teddy bear. Put a chain around my neck and lead me anywhere. Oh, let me be, let it be your teddy bear. Oh, let me be, let it be your teddy bear. I just wanna be your teddy bear.
Receive a $5 rebate by trading up a non-contact thermometer toward an Exergen temporal scanner purchased at any retailer. Fever is a leading symptom of COVID, and using an accurate thermometer has never been more critical. In published studies, no-touch thermometers miss more fevers than they detect. While the new COVID vaccines are becoming more widely available, it is important to make sure you are protected. Monitor for fever with an accurate thermometer backed by more than 80 published peer-reviewed clinical studies. Details at Exergen.com, where accuracy matters.
What's in store this week at Staples?
A big deal on ink. That's kind of a big deal.
Staples has the technology, furniture, and supplies you need for a totally productive workspace.
And right now, you can earn 25% back in Staples rewards when you spend $75 on ink or $175 on toner.
Shop in-store or get same-day delivery powered by Instacart.
Ends 3/13/21. Limit 4 in-store and on Instacart only. Visit staplesconnect.com/ink rewards for details. Instacart delivery subject to availability. Additional fees may apply.
Welcome back to the show. And for McDade out there, he wants to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, whatever.
You know, hey, have you seen this shirt from FTW and what it says on the back there?
Oh. Says Mergin?
Yeah, Mergin bitches.
All right.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Just letting you know, get out of my way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Get out my way.
No, boss, welcome back. And some of the YouTube listeners observed that
He doesn't have his headphones on. He doesn't even know we're talking to him.
you know,
You want to play along here?
some of the YouTube watchers noticed that you shot out of here like a bullet, and they're curious as to what got you all fired up and upset there, you know. And so you're back. Maybe you can give us an update there.
Yeah, I haven't seen him move that fast in a long time.
He did. He was moving.
He was like,
yeah.
zoom. Yes, okay.
Duty calls.
All right. So what was out there? What'd you have to go fix?
Some asshole parked in the middle of the road. Well, you asked, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Okay. I forgot who I was talking to.
Anyway,
All right, go ahead.
up there on the market, parked in the middle of the road, and one of my guys told them they had to move, and they said they didn't have to. And I had to go up and convince them differently.
Wrong answer.
Yeah. So when they saw you coming, they're like, "Oh crap! I guess I better move." They probably made up their mind before you put the cart in
Well,
park.
and I don't like to do it, but many times it's repeat offenders.
Mm-hmm.
They think that
The rules don't
they
apply.
don't realize they're in Wally World.
Yeah.
And here at Wally World, it's my way or the highway.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just make them leave the market.
So did you send him out of the market?
No, the big offender had gotten out of the way, but the secondary one was there, so I gave him all the hell that both of them would have normally gotten.
Ooh.
All righty then.
So he got a double shot.
Normally, I'll just if I don't do it very often, but I'll tell them you got to leave the market. But I hadn't finished buying my stuff. I don't care. Not my problem. You got to leave the market. You block the road and you don't care about the people that are behind you waiting to get around, then I don't care about you. Plain and simple. You don't care about others, I don't care about you.
There you go.
And I make them leave the market. I says, now, once you get out of the road, you turn around and come back in. But the next time, you'll leave for a whole day.
There you go.
Hit him in the pocketbook.
Yeah, that'll make them wake up and pay attention.
Now, let me ask you, how many places do you go to that tells you to get out of the damn store? They don't want your business. Don't happen very often.
You know, they've got sales associates. I don't know how many owners do that, but there's sales associates that tell people that all the time. You know.
I'm not allowed.
Not in those exact words, but I mean,
I'm not allowed in Dollar Tree anymore.
Really?
Yeah. They don't seem to think it's funny when I walk around the store and pick
how
up
much
an
is
item
this
and
one?
ask how much is this.
Yeah.
You know,
everything's a dollar.
Yeah, that doesn't stop me. I'm still, well, how much is this? Yeah, they said, please don't come back. So, yeah.
Here's Johnny Duncan from 1968. Jackson ain't a very big town.
Tonight at 9 we get married. Friends all say it's It's a shame and disgrace that you've loved every woman in Jackson.
Baby, Jackson ain't a very big place. Tomorrow we'll go walking. We'll count each one with a tear on her face.
Then I know just how many think I'm lucky.
Baby, you know Jackson ain't a very big place. Yes, Jackson is a mighty small town where the gossip and rumors go round.
But the gossip are the ones you turned down.
Baby, Jackson ain't a very big town. Baby, Jackson ain't a very big town.
I don't need a whole lot of money. I don't need a big fine car. I got everything that a man could want. I got more than I could ask for. baby. Start this day like all the rest. First thing in the morning that I do, start missing you. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. In the night, a willing woman to hold me tight, and in the middle of love's embrace, I see your face. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die.
El dolor que siempre sentiré, memorias que nunca olvidaré, lágrimas que no se secarán, mi amor por ti no morirá.
Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry.
Oh, yes, from the Reggae Cowboys album. That's the Bellamy Brothers. Want to let everyone know that kind of outside of our listening area, but 275 Interstate, both directions remain closed in Tampa between Sly Avenue and the MLK Boulevard, and probably will as late as 9 a.m. this morning. Overnight, there was a wrong way fatal crash involving a Tampa police officer, and they're always doing those investigations during that time. And boss, you got something you want to share before we get out of the topic?
Yeah, I can finish up here.
Okay.
1891, the Great Blizzard of 1891 began in England and lasted until March the 13th. It killed 200 people and 6,000 animals. All I can say is thank God for global warming. If that had to continue to be a trend, we'd be in trouble. Let's move up now to 1897. Cleveland Indian fans start calling the team Indians. In 1915, which was about 17, 18 years later, it became official.
Okay.
And I found a song that the Cleveland Indians play at some of their games.
Okay. Of course you did.
Listen to it. Here you go. It ain't good, but it ain't bad. Enjoy.
Indians 7, Red Sox 3 in the ninth. Betancourt is ready. He fires. A swing and a liner to first. Caught by Martinez. Boom!
Game 2, 3, 4. Wahoo! Wahoo!
And are one win away from a Dayton Fall Classic.
Well, my tribe heart knows my Cleveland pride, so I'm gonna let her do all the cheering. Wahoo! Wahoo! I came across this chief in the middle of the Jake with a feathered headdress and some big white teeth. Wahoo! Wahoo! We beat New York in just 4 games. He said, don't look back, just keep on cheering. Wahoo! Wahoo! When Manny left and went away, he said, hey, lady, will you cheer for me? Wahoo! Wahoo! But I said, no, 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 no. I said, no, no, you're not the one for me. No, 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 no. I said, no, Boston, you're not the team for me.
It's a 3-run homer to right by Johnny Peralta.
Now sleep is a problem with these playoff games, so I nap at work for a wink or two. Wahoo! Wahoo! It's been some time since we won a championship, but Tribe fans keep cheering after all these years.
Wahoo! The Indians now have a 3-1 lead.
I'm glad I'm in a place called Cleveland, Ohio, with my cute red friend and his big white teeth. Wahoo! Wahoo! Now Coco Crispy is a heck of a jockey, wants me to wear a pair of his red socks. Wahoo! But I said no, 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 no. I said no, no, you're not the one for me. No, 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 no. I said no, Boston, you're not the team for me. You're not the team for me. When we kill Boston, we'll lay a week with my Indian friend and his big white teeth. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll cut those Red Sox from underneath with my Indian friend and his big white teeth.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't bad for a start.
Yeah. You've done worse.
What I missed?
You've done better.
The Cleveland Indians, I played a song that
A parody.
had a little something to do with them.
Okay.
And are they still called the Cleveland Indians?
I don't know.
I think for the time being they are.
This is the Boss Hog Radio Network. 1170 AM WKFL Bushnell. 1330 AM WWAB Lakeland Plant City. 1360 AM WHNR Cypress Gardens Winter Haven. And 1390 AM and 107.5 FM WAVP and W298BU FM Avon Park.
So when are we all getting stimulated? I'm Maria Garcia. Here's what's trending. Well, we all know it's all about the cash.
Laid back. With my mind on my money and my money on my money.
After getting passed, the $1.9 trillion COVID relief bill is supposed to go before the House as early as today for a final vote. The faster that happens, the quicker the money gets distributed. Jury selection expected to begin today in the Minneapolis police death trial of ex-officer Derek Chauvin, the man whose knee was on the neck of George Floyd. Jury selection was supposed to start yesterday, but the judge decided to hold off over an appeal in the case. If you love the Kardashians, break out the tissues.
For the past 14 years, our family has invited cameras inside our homes to document our most personal moments.
Yep, the trailer is out for the final season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. It promises lots of drama, and we know it ends with Kim and Kanye's divorce. The final season kicks off March 18th on E!
As the world races to respond to the coronavirus pandemic, CBS News Radio is covering every aspect of the story. Clear and original reporting, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, right here on CBS News Radio.
Hey, what do you like about the Plant City Farm and Flea Market?
The variety of all the vendors, and there's always, you can always find something that you can use here. Always find something fun. We come all the way from Indiana to do this.
Just a fun place to come. Come here every week.
Oh,
I just like that there's a variety of items. I can get things for a lot lesser than buying it in the store, so my money goes a lot further, and everybody's pretty nice here.
I like all the food, all the fresh vegetables, and the deals, man. I get some awesome deals. This is where I come shopping. You want some old tools that you need on your farm? Come get it. Yeah, I love this market.
The Plant City Farm and Flea Market is every Wednesday, just 1 mile north of I-4 at Exit 21 in the Plant City area. They've got great bargains, great food, live entertainment, and you'll have a great time. Look for Boss Hog Radio broadcasting live from the flea market every Wednesday. It's the largest Wednesday flea market in the state. We'll see you there.
Yes, sirree. It is a zippity-doo-dah. Look at that sky out there. Going to be a beautiful day.
Yes, it is. Sunny today, a high near 75. East winds 6 to 14 miles per hour. Gusts as high as 22. Later on tonight, mostly clear skies. A low around 54. Northeast winds 5 to 9 miles per hour. Right now, clear skies 52 in Winter Haven. Fair skies 52 in Plant City. That means it's going to be fair skies, beautiful day. Sunny, come on out. Come on out. We're going to be out at the Florida Strawberry Festival. Y'all ought to come out and say howdy. 45 and clear up in Bushnell, 56, mostly cloudy down in Avon Park. There is your weather forecast for the Boss Hog Radio Network listening area. Fester, what's going on in traffic?
Good morning, Sumter and Citrus County up there in your neck of the woods. No accidents to report in. The major thoroughfares are clean and green. As we move down to the Polk County area, I've got a couple accidents to report. I-4 westbound, mile marker 22 in the Plant City area. Vehicle crash. Then the next accident is North Galloway Road, right near West 10th Street in Lakeland. No road blockage there, but a hit-and-run crash at that facility there. Now, this is going to be looking at the traffic flow. If you're heading towards Orlando from the Polk County area, you're going to see a typical backup and slowdown delay around 27, merging on to Interstate 4. Going to be running about 40 miles per hour until you get to about 429. Then it eases back up to normal traffic flow until you get to the turnpike. Then it's going to slow down to that 40 miles per hour going through downtown Orlando. If you're heading towards Tampa from the Polk County area, you've got that slowdown around Branch Forbes Road till about McIntosh. Then it resumes normal traffic flow. Now, down into downtown Tampa, looks to be clean and green, and that might be because 275's got nothing going either directions because of that overnight fatality crash there. Moving it down to Highlands in Hardy County, 17 and 27, clean and green with no accidents to report. That is your fantastic zippity-doo-dah 7 a.m. wake-up call this Tuesday morning. It's 4 minutes after 7 o'clock. I'm Fester Jenkins, the cracked egg.
I'm Tater Hayes, the deviled egg.
And I am Boss Hog, the rotten egg. And talking about Avon Park and Sebring, when the heck, we've already put the money out, are we going to get a new antenna down there? What is going on?
We should be finding out here in the next day or so. Yeah. Supposedly the tower erectors were doing a deadline that was supposed to have finalized yesterday in the Everglades. But
that was just a government job. That didn't really matter.
I don't know. They had a deadline, and I guess we never asked for a deadline.
You know, government jobs probably have contracts where after so much time you start getting penalized, and maybe we ought to consider something like that.
So are you going to tell me that a government job is more important than something that Boss Hog Radio is doing?
Well, I'm thinking...
I don't believe it.
I'm thinking to the tower erector with the contract,
to him,
if they ran over, it may have been more important.
Ain't more important to us, no. Ain't nothing more important than food and Boss Hog Radio. Food. Fair food. Festival food. Ooh, I'm going to get some today.
Well, I'm going to put a challenge out.
Uh-oh. Okay. To who?
1907. Well, got a
okay,
caller.
Hold on. Let's go ahead and get this.
Take that call.
Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Good morning, Leslie.
Good morning, Candy.
How are you guys doing?
We're doing just nifty.
You betcha.
Well, so I heard I missed out on some conversation about clown porn.
Yeah, what?
Clown porn?
Clown porn.
Did I miss that?
I missed that too. I really wasn't sure what was going on or what was happening with that.
Yeah, it's just.
Well, I just heard I missed out on the conversation.
Okay.
I'm just thinking clowns is not something you need in porn.
Well, I've been clowning.
Well-
I've been clowning around most of my life, but it never led to porn.
Yeah. Yeah, that's something we don't
Well,
want to see.
I mean, boss, you are before the age of OnlyFans page. Like, Bester might be able to pull it off. I don't know about Tater, but you guys could get OnlyFans pages.
No.
OnlyFans pages.
OnlyFans. Well, see, now that's working for a lot of women around the country. They've gone from being housewives to, posting like, $100,000 a month coming in from these weirdos that want to watch them on camera and do whatever it is they're doing.
And I know a few months ago on the Southern Symposium, DB was talking about, I guess there was a female that was only taking photographs of her feet, and she was knocking down like $3,000 or $4,000 each week in revenue
just for wiggling her feet.
So hold on. That's why McDade has to do his Uber thing. Because he had to pay for all those feet pictures.
Oh, okay.
Now we know.
Now it makes sense.
All right. McDade's keeping some OnlyFans people in business.
Why would I want to do that, though? Hell, I've had women walking all over me all my life.
I just see McDade's in there. Yeah, baby. Yeah, show me them toes. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Totally. That's all McDade right there.
Yep.
There you go. Nailed it.
That's why he had to go to Uber and couldn't just hang out with you guys.
Yep, exactly.
So now you know what
Gotta
happened.
pay for that foot fetish. All righty.
Thank you so much, Candy, for putting a smile on our faces. You have a great
Well,
day.
I figured you played the Teddy Bear song because of his back hair. We have to respect him somehow.
There you go.
Absolutely. Okay. Have a great one, Candy.
Bye, Candy.
I'll talk to you soon. I love you.
Okay.
All right, boss, you were getting ready to go back
into history.
Back into time. Way back.
1907.
Yeah, that's
troglodytes.
Matter of fact, that was more than 100 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
The man can do math.
Simple math, yay.
I'm going to put out a challenge.
All righty.
It's not that new math.
I couldn't find anything. Who can come up with a song that would have anything to do with this particular law? In Indiana, the first involuntary sterilization law was enacted. Is there a song that we could morph that into?
This one perhaps.
This is just my take on it.
I can't go for that.
Yeah.
Or the no song. It's like, no. You ain't touching me no more.
Hall & Oates from 1981.
How about Don't Touch That?
Yeah, Hall & Oates. Okay, we've got another update, and this is on I-4 eastbound, mile marker 19 in the Plant City area. This is a disabled vehicle with road blockage. Caution, disabled vehicle in the right lane on I-4 eastbound, mile marker 19 in the Plant City area. What else you got over there, Tater?
Well, I'm looking here at the happiest cities. We're not one of them. That's all I can tell you.
There isn't a town in Florida that's the happiest city?
You get down to like number 33 and you come up with Cape Coral.
Really?
Yeah, ranks 33.
So not even in the top 10.
Why the hell didn't we make it? Because we're slap happy.
Yeah, but that's not the kind of happy they're talking about now.
But what kind of happiness are they talking about?
Wait a minute. What's the difference between happy and slap happy?
Isn't slap happy like you're kind of...
Now, is there any town in Minnesota that beats us? Beats Florida?
Let me find the whole
Run down
list
the
here.
top 10. Go ahead.
So the top 10. At number 10, Santa Rosa, California.
Never
number
been
9,
there.
Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Never been there either.
Columbia, Maryland.
Never been there.
Lincoln, Nebraska is number 7. South Burlington, Vermont, sitting at number 6. San Jose, California at number 5. Madison, Wisconsin. Number 4. Fargo, North Dakota, number 3. Bismarck, North Dakota. The happiest city in all of the United States is Fremont, California.
And I've never been to any of the top 10 cities. How about you, boss? Ever been to any of those?
Hell no. That's why I'm not happy.
Maybe that's why they're happy.
That could be. Now, Florida cities, Cape Coral came in at number 31. And going down the list here, Port St. Lucie came in at 53.
Now, St. Lucie is a nice, quiet community.
Pembroke Pines, 65.
Pembroke Pines?
Yeah, 60. That's Tallahassee came in at number 80. Tampa, 86. And, there's Fort Lauderdale at 98.
How could any town with a bunch of politicians in it come in as a happy city?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, the least happiest of all of them.
That's where I want to be.
Detroit, Michigan. I'll buy you a ticket.
Okay. Now, that one I probably could have guessed. That one I may have been able to have guessed.
Now, Augusta's sitting at 180. You know, so I guess they're not happy up there in Georgia.
Augusta, Georgia.
Yeah.
Would have thought that would have been a quiet, happy community.
Yeah, I think that'd be a quiet, happy place. Hialeah's 158.
No. Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Good morning. May I provide 4 modifications for the happiest towns in the country?
Lay it on us, Hank.
All righty.
All right, Virginville.
Virginville, okay.
Yeah, up in Berks County.
Okay.
And then here in Lancaster County, we've got 3 others: Burdenham, Intercourse, and Paradise.
Mm-hmm. And they're happier than Detroit, I'm sure.
There's not much to be happy about in Detroit from what I hear.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard, too. Yep.
So, but we didn't make the list. Neither did.
Well, the thing about Detroit, you could be happy to get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
Good point. Good point. Thanks, Hank. Have a great morning.
Have a good day, guys. Thanks
You
for
too.
the good work.
And how could you not be happy in a town called Paradise?
Or Intercourse.
Really? I mean, that's kind of
that is slap happy.
Waking up in Intercourse every morning. How could you not have a smile on your face?
I would think so. Yeah, I think somebody's better be smiling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway,
what else you got, boss?
Okay, 1916.
Mm-hmm.
Mexican General Francisco Pancho Villa invades the USA. 18 people are killed.
Mm-hmm.
Now, all I got to say is Pancho is dead, but the invasion is still going on.
Yeah.
That was not politically correct.
No, it wasn't, but it was the truth.
It's probably factually correct.
It's the truth, man. It's not politically correct. Somebody might get their, feelings hurt, but you're right.
Well,
you're right.
And I will tell you my take on it.
Okay.
The reason that and don't get me wrong, I work with hundreds and hundreds of Mexicans, and some of them I find interesting, some of them I find aggravating, but in general, I really like most of the guys that I work with. I really do. But that's beside the point. The fact is, we wouldn't have all the Mexicans, the Guatemalans, the Colombians, and all of the South Americans here. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing that they're here, don't get me wrong, but they wouldn't be here if our system, our politicians, had not made it so easy for us Americans to survive without doing anything. Me and my family used to pick strawberries for old man Hutto just across the road here, as well as and many people did that. But what happened?
Well, I think
that the politicians made it so easy for people to survive without working.
I think you used to talk about even the whole community as Plant City. The schools shut down for picking days, right?
That was Turkey Creek. Now, Turkey Creek was what you called a summer school. They went to school in the summertime, and their vacation 3 months was in the wintertime was out, so that the kids that lived in the Turkey Creek community could help the family pick strawberries and get the crops to market.
Okay. But that's probably child labor laws, things like that kind of help maybe change that around, you think?
Not really. It was just a different time of year they got out.
Okay.
But anyway, to celebrate Poncho's
demise?
No, his invasion of the USA on this day. Going to play something. And listen, folks, don't worry. We have not sold the station to a Spanish group yet. You know, I was going to do this as a joke, but I kind of like it.
Oh, great.
You don't? I love it when something doesn't make sense.
All right, bring that down a little. Bring that down a little. Now, what is the one you're always saying? We play songs that are in tune with lyrics you can understand.
Words that you can understand.
Yeah, words. Okay. No comprende.
Oh.
Yeah, no comprende. I don't know what she's singing.
Well, you like this one better?
Probably not.
Oh. You Willie hater.
Oh,
Merle Haggard and Willie Nelson,
all right,
Poncho and Lefty.
That way I'll be able to understand this.
Something must be wrong with me. I kind of like that first one.
Oh, I'll buy you a Walkman. You can listen to it all damn day.
Road, my friend, was gonna keep you free and clean. And now you wear your skin like iron, and your breath as hard as kerosene. You weren't your mama's only boy, but her favorite one, it seemed. She began to cry when you said goodbye. Sank into your dream. Pancho was a bandit boy. His horse was fast as polished steel. He wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. Well, Pancho met his match, you know, on the deserts down in Mexico. Nobody heard his dying words. Oh, but that's the way it goes. All the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away. south. Ended up and left his mount. The day they laid poor Pancho low, Lefty split for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. There ain't nobody knows. All the federalists say they could have had him any day. We only let him slip away out of kindness, I suppose.
Pancho fell and left his living in a cheap hotel. The desert's quiet, Cleveland's cold, and so the story ends, we're told. Pancho needs your prayers, it's true, to save a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do, and now growing old. All federalists say we could have had him any day. We only let him go so long. Out of kindness, I suppose.
Have you got your ears on, folks? If you got your ears on, the first person to call in and name this song gets a pair of Strawberry Festival tickets worth $20. 863-225-2000.
Come on, smile and dial. 863-225-2000. Name the title of the song.
Am I honest? Not that hard. There we go. There's a caller.
Hello, caller. You're
Name
on the
that
air.
tune.
I think it was Pancho and Lefty.
You think?
Yes,
Now, are you certain or are you just thinking?
I'm just thinking.
Well, are you going to give it to someone that's just thinking, boss, or do they need to be certain?
Cliff ain't never been certain about nothing, so we'll have to give it to him.
Ding, 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 ding. You are the winner, Cliff. Congratulations there.
Okay, I don't have no way of going and picking up tickets, so if you want to, give them somebody else.
Okay, we can do that. Okay.
Well, what if we send an Uber driver out there, pick you up, carry you to the Strawberry Festival, and get you a golf cart and ride you around?
No, that's okay.
I was going to say we couldn't do it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do something like that.
They don't allow golf carts on the grounds there.
No, I'd rather just give them some family that really needs them but can't really afford to buy the tickets.
Okay, well, that's awfully
a good
sweet
gesture.
of you. That is awfully sweet of you. So if anyone's out there listening and Cliff's willing to, hold on just a second, Cliff, here. I'm going to put you on there. Hello, caller, you're on the air.
Pancho and Lefty.
Pancho and Lefty. Okay, where are you calling from, listener?
Winter Park, Florida.
Winter Park, Florida. So that's probably an internet listener.
That's
there.
Orlando, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
North of Orlando.
Okay.
Is your name Tom or Dan?
No, it's Jeff. And
Okay.
I'll take 4 passes to the Plant City Strawberry Festival.
Okay, very good. We can do that.
Well, now, I got a question. How are you listening to us? You don't get our signal up there, do you?
No, I'm using Alexa.
Yep, Alexa.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Yeah.
That's
Very
how I
good.
listen to us.
Now, I got a question. How long have you been listening to us?
Okay, 5 years.
Ooh.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
We ain't been around here that long.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I mean, he's been going
Okay,
on
less than that. Because I
since
when
inception.
the
All right, so
Okay. He's going to take Cliff's and the ones that he just
All right,
did.
so
there.
he's got a 4-pack.
So he's got
there.
a 4-pack, to go there.
Caller, hold on.
Oh,
I'll give you
I know,
details.
My kids can't wait. We're so excited.
All right, I'll give you details on how to pick these up. So you hold on there.
And Cliff, that was awfully gracious
Thank
of you to
Cliff.
pass yours on to someone else there. Thanks so much. Okay, Cliff?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All righty.
And I'm going to put this
one on
gentleman
hold.
on hold.
We'll get all his info and tell him how to get in here.
We're going to,
before you play that song, let me say something.
Go ahead.
We have a YouTube channel, it's Boss Hog Radio.
Mm-hmm.
Tater, how do they log into that?
Just go to youtube.com and you just want to put Boss Hog Radio in the search bar on YouTube and make sure you put 2 G's in hog and it'll take you right to our page. Once you're there, hit the subscribe button and it'll let you know when we're live, when we're doing stuff. Subscribe to the Boss Hog Radio YouTube channel.
Okay, well, now the reason I'm saying that is because any of you that want to log on to, is that the right word, log on?
You don't have to log in.
Click on, whatever. Any of you
don't have to log in, but
any of you that don't have a life and don't have anything in the world to do, go to our YouTube channel, and after this next song, I'm going to hold my hands up, and the first person to call in and tell us how many fingers I'm holding up will get a pair of Strawberry Festival tickets. Is that a pretty good way to do it, guys?
Well, if they're in the region, that might work. But if all of our subscribers are far off, like Candy over there in Colorado, that really won't work for her.
Well, I didn't say she had to.
Well,
if you can't use it, don't call. Don't.
Right.
You got to always come up with some damn something.
I just always looking at it from a.
All right, what's next?
Okay, well,
let's move on.
It's 7:30, so it is time for the local farm market report, and here is
our favorite Fruit
Lady.
Loop.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday from Plant City Farm and Flea. There are bananas on the market this morning from Ecuador. They're $16 and $18 a case. Mangoes from Peru, $4 and $10, depending on what size case you would like. There are nectarines from Chile, $28. A 50-pound bag of carrots from Mexico will cost you $20. Don't forget, we have the Egg Man here today with flats of eggs or cases of eggs. It's your choice, ever how few or how many you would like. There are large white onions from Mexico, $18 a bag. Pineapple, $14 from Costa Rica. And tomatoes are anywhere from $8 and on up. Grape tomatoes are $24. There is plenty of corn, plenty of cabbage, plenty of strawberries, and plenty of the strawberry onions. We'll be bringing you more on that tomorrow. Everyone have a great day.
Well, appreciate that, Fruit Lady. That is your local farm market report from the Plant City Farm and Flea Market.
Why did she give prices of everything from around the world, but no prices for anything here from local?
The tomatoes are local. Sorry about that. I didn't say that they were from Homestead. I apologize, everyone.
How much are they?
I told you $8 and up.
$8 and up. Okay, that's good enough.
Okay.
I missed that.
Yeah, you must have. You were worrying too much about making me slip
About
up.
banging you.
Yeah, well.
Here's Mary Chapin Carpenter.
I took a walk in the rain one day on the wrong side of the tracks. I stood on the rail till I saw that train just to see how my heart would react. Now some people say that you shouldn't tempt fate, and for them I cannot disagree. But I never learned nothing from playing it safe. I say fate should not tempt me. I take my chances. Don't mind working without a net. I take my chances. I take my chances every chance I get. I saddle one night, tuning in by remote. I found a preacher who spoke of the light, but there was brimstone in his throat. He'd show me the way according to him in return for my personal check. I flipped my channel back to CNN and I lit another cigarette. I take my chances. Yes, forgiveness doesn't come with a debt. I take my chances. I take my chances every chance I get. Of words and wire, and both have cut me deep. I've been frozen out and I've been on fire, and the tears are mine to weep. But I can cry until I laugh, or laugh until I cry. So cut the deck right in half. I'll play from either side. I take my chances. My dollar and I place my bet. I take my chances. I take my chances every chance I get. I take my chances. Yeah, I don't cling to remorse or regret. I take my chances. I take my chances every chance I get. I take my chances.
A number two hit for Mary Chapin Carpenter. I take my chances. Okay, we've got a vehicle crash to report. County Line Road near the intersection of New Tampa Highway and Lakeland. No road blockage, but a vehicle crash on County Line Road near the intersection of New Tampa Highway in Lakeland. Boss, are you ready for your YouTube challenge there?
Here you go. How many fingers am I holding up? And the first person to call in. Now, there is a delay, correct?
About 15 seconds before it shows up out on YouTube, 15 to 30 seconds.
Okay. How many fingers am I holding up? First person to call in gets a $20 pair of Strawberry Festival tickets.
863-225-2000. If you can tell us how many fingers the boss is holding up and how many Tater's holding up, right? Are you even okay?
Tater's only got one finger.
Yeah, okay.
And first person to guess which finger that is wins nothing.
Wins absolutely
okay,
nothing.
There's almost a 30-second delay. So
okay.
So we're still patiently waiting.
Well, they are up now as I'm watching the YouTube.
And it could be that nobody that's watching really can go to the Strawberry Festival.
All right.
Hello, caller, you're on the air.
4.
Are you watching?
Well,
really?
Or is it just a lucky guess?
Are you watching or guessing?
Hold on.
YouTube.
Yeah,
Okay.
he is watching YouTube. Hold on.
Hold on, Grant. Hello, caller. You got a guess?
0.
Okay. Well, that would have been a tricky way of doing it, but
nope. There are fingers.
There are fingers up there.
All right,
Thanks.
one more call here. You hold on, Grant. Hey,
hello,
who's
caller.
this? Hello.
Hello, caller.
Hello.
Hey, who's this?
Spencer.
Hey, Spencer. How many fingers is the boss holding up?
4.
Okay, there you got 2 confirmation. That's. Oh, see, now I see what you did. There were 3 people watching. He did that. Now the numbers are climbing up there. But hey, we know who 2 of the 6 are. So, all right. We want to give both of them a pair of tickets, boss. You good with
Yeah,
that?
why not?
All righty.
I feel generous.
Okay. Well,
All right, Grant, you're already on hold. You that we're talking to right now, you hold on. I'm going to get your information, tell you how you can get your tickets.
Okay.
Now, wait a minute. Who, are these new callers?
Well, Grant is never new.
Okay.
But-
I've got another one here. Hold on just a second
caller.
here. Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Yeah, I'd say one.
One. Yeah.
Oh, no, you
Okay.
must have been looking at my camera.
You were looking at
You were looking at Tater's camera,
finger.
yeah.
Okay, thanks, Eddie. Okay, let's go back to caller number 3 here. Hello from Orlando.
Yes.
Okay, who are we speaking to?
Spencer.
Spencer.
All right, Spencer.
Now, I think the boss wanted to know a little bit about you, right, Spencer?
Yeah, Spencer. How long you been listening to us?
Probably about 5-6 months now. I mean, my dad and my stepmom, they listen to Boss Hog Radio like faithfully. So, I mean, when I moved back in with them, I mean, that's all that plays on the porch here at the house and their cars.
So
so you've been an unwitting or but we've indoctrinated you, correct?
We love the captive audience.
I tell you what, it can't get any better than being hooked on the hog.
Right. That's my dad he and my stepmom. They live by Boss Hog. It's on the porch. Like I said, they don't change after we do.
Well, we're glad they're listening. We're glad you're listening.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Hold on, and I'm going to tell you how to get over here to get your tickets.
Okay.
Okay,
All
cool.
right. Hold on. Well, it worked out there. How about this one here from 1967? Here's Wilson Pickett.
I'm so glad to be here tonight. I'm glad to be in your wonderful city. And I got a little message for you that a friend of mine's told me a few months back. I'm talking about Brother Solomon Bird. Y'all know him, don't you? These are the words he told me, children.
Thanks for listening to our show. And thanks for not hating us when we say something stupid. You know, deep down, we're just 12-year-old kids trying desperately to make you laugh. My parents didn't laugh at me. It was horrible. So quiet at the dinner table. Now I just want to be accepted. And a puppy. I want a puppy. Okay, too much information. We'll be right back.
Does your home need a new roof? Call Discount Metal Mart. A metal roof for your home doesn't have to be out of reach. Make your next roof the last roof you'll ever need. Save thousands of dollars. Let Discount Metal Mart make all your custom links and trim. Call 813-752-7088. They can help you with the last roof your home will ever need. Discount Metal Mart. 813-752-7088.
Introducing Quiet Tech from Country Village Power Equipment in Webster, part of Yamaha's all-new Drive 2 lineup. Yamaha golf carts offer the very first independent rear suspension ever found in a golf cart. A game changer when a quiet, smooth ride matters. Now through June, push, pull, or drag in your old golf cart and get a minimum $2,500 trade on a new Yamaha. Country Village Power Equipment services all makes and models. Country Village Power Equipment, just across from the Webster Flea Market.
Goodbye to you, my trusted friend. We've known each other since we were 9 or 10. Together we've climbed hills and trees, learned of love and ABC, and skinned our hearts and skinned our knees. Goodbye, my friend, it's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky. Now that the spring is in the air, pretty girls are everywhere. Think of me and I'll be there. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the hills that we climbed were just seasons out of time. Goodbye, Papa, please pray for me. I was the black sheep of the family. You tried to teach me right from wrong. Too much wine and too much song, wonder how I got along. Goodbye, Papa, it's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky. Now that the spring is in the air, little children everywhere. When you see them, I'll be there. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the wine and the song, like the seasons, have all gone. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the wine and the song, like the seasons, have all gone. Goodbye, Michelle, my little one. You gave me love and helped me find the sun. And every time that I was down, you would always come around and get my feet back on the ground. Goodbye, Michelle, it's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky. Now that the spring is in the air, with the flowers everywhere, I wish that we could both be there. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the stars we could reach were just starfish on the beach. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the stars we could reach were just starfish on the beach. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the wine and the song, like the seasons, have all gone. All our lives we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the hills that we climbed were just seasons out of time.
He's in the jailhouse now. 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 I told him once or twice to quit playing He's in the jailhouse now. He's in the jailhouse now. He's in the jailhouse now. I told him once or twice to quit playing cards and shooting dice. He's in the jailhouse now. He's in the jailhouse Well, I went out last Tuesday. I woke up little old Susie. I told her I was the swellest man around. She started in to spend my money. Started in to call me honey. We took in every honky-tonk in town. We're in the jailhouse now. We're in the jailhouse now. They told us once or twice to quit playing cards and shooting.
Oh, number one hit back in 1955 for Webb Pierce, in the jailhouse now. 8 minutes till that 8 o'clock hour. You're listening to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. I'm Fester Jenkins, the Cracked Egg.
I'm Tater Hayes, the Deviled Egg.
I am Boss Hog, the Rotten Egg, and it's time for me to share something with you that ain't too good.
Now, before you do that, boss, I just had a thought, okay?
This is scary. He wants to share something that ain't good, and Fester's thinking, this isn't going to end well.
It doesn't end well. You know, we just had an off-duty officer here in the studio.
Yes, we did.
We have to talk about that.
And this was a confrontation that, you know, boss had earlier, and got me to thinking, you know, probably outside of this particular off-duty officer's jurisdiction, but a wildlife officer could do that anywhere and everywhere. So
Right, they're
even on
state
private
officers,
property,
right.
okay. I mean, in other words, they're the most powerful. If the boss had done that to that man, he might have gotten arrested this morning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he might try to round up all the hogs. That'd be bad.
Oh, why? How could I? Okay, we need to clarify what happened.
No, we don't.
This was the guy that I went up there to scream and holler at for stopping in the middle of the road.
Oh,
First time here. First time ever been.
He was a truck driver, never been here before. And I explained to him that whenever we, show our ass and scream and holler, we get your attention a whole lot more than when we're nice.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I didn't know he was a police officer, and I don't know that it would have made any difference had I known it. But he made a special trip down here after he got his truck unloaded to come down to tell me that the way things were handled was not exactly the way it ought to be done. And I says, well, that's the way we do it.
Well, he was actually saying that it was against the law.
Yeah. And I think he's wrong. I don't think it is against the law to be an asshole. If it is, go ahead and reserve me a jail cell.
You may as well have a jail
going.
cell in the big pen.
Yeah, get me a room with a comfy bench. Okay. Yeah, it's. I don't think there are any laws anywhere that say you have to be politically correct, and it is. This is your house.
Yeah.
That is your
and
yard.
all this racist thing everybody throws around so loosely anymore.
Well, they're referring to it as
question.
hate
Is
speech.
it against the law for someone to be a racist? No, I don't think I am. But
No.
they act like it is. I mean, so you're a racist. So what?
See, they want everybody
Don't act
to
on
take
it.
their feelings and not. So it's, you know what? If you are a racist, if you are an asshole, I'd rather know it ahead of time. It's like,
You're
it's
damn
like,
right. That's what I want to know.
because then I know to avoid you.
Exactly.
It's I don't like all of this. Oh, well, you can't say this, you can't say that, and we're gonna not ever teach this again in the schools. You know what? I've always heard all my life, people who don't know their history are doomed to repeat it.
Mm-hmm.
So stop trying to change. So we can't
The
talk
past.
about this anymore. It's like, why not?
Well, and this is exactly why we elect a bunch of jerks.
Mm-hmm.
Because we do not know how they truly feel. No longer can a politician say what's on his mind.
Well, remember years
without
ago,
being,
David Duke, you knew where David Duke stood.
Yep. And I didn't vote for him.
Right. Yeah, and that's I'd rather have that, because right now I watch the politicians. They're doing their little town hall meetings. Somebody will ask
Everything they
a
do,
question.
it's all been rehearsed.
Well, see, somebody will ask a question. It's like, okay, they'll spin it this way. 3 days later, somebody asks them the same question, but now they're somewhere else,
answer.
and they'll spin it to where that crowd is going to be happy.
And you
Stop
know what?
The spin.
Pardon me for the pun, but damn it all, that is hogwash.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Stop the spin, guys. Just tell us what you're really thinking.
What else you got in the last 3 minutes of this hour?
Okay, born on this day in 1928 was Keely Smith.
Who?
Keely Smith.
Keely Smith.
You know her.
Keely Smith.
She was an American jazz and popular music singer, born in Norfolk, Virginia.
Under another name?
Well, you might have known her as Mrs. Louis Prima.
Ah, okay. That name I have heard.
She's the queen of swing music.
And I'm only going to play a little bit of it. This is the last part of a song where she kicked in and started singing. Many of the songs that she was in with Louis, she just stood there and looked pretty.
Why don't we play she did a duet with Sinatra.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, she did a duet with Sinatra. The song's called So in Love. I don't think it's in our playlist, but hey,
Well, I'm not prepared to do
Sinatra's
that.
never bad.
Then if you want to play that later, fine. But in
All
the
right.
meantime, we got to get this going.
What do we got?
Here is the last half of a song that she was in. Enjoy.
Let's hear it.
I'm sorry, it wasn't the last half. Here we go.
Now, is that Louis playing the horn?
I have no idea.
All righty. Great research,
Yeah,
boss.
it was Louis. Yes, it was.
Yep.
It's romance if you hold him right. Ooh, doddly da. Take a chance, keep your guy inside. Ooh, doddly da. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knock on his door. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's time to jive. 3, 4, 5, 6. You'll get your
Well, now.
That about does it for this hour here. Mm-hmm. You're listening to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. I'm Fester Jenkins, the cracked egg.
I'm Tater Hayes, the deviled egg.
And I am Boss Hog, the rotten egg, and I invite you to stay tuned for more mediocre music.
And one of our callers wanted to know if Ferlin Husky used to live or at one time lived in Winter Haven. We'll have to do a little bit of research.
Yeah,
Boss, do you know off the top of your head?
I have no idea.
Well, if anybody lived next door to him, call us.
This is the Boss Hog Radio Network. 1170 AM WKFL Bushnell, 1330 AM WWAB Lakeland Plant City, 1360 AM WHNR Cypress Gardens Winter Haven, and 1390 AM and 107.5 FM WAVP and W298BU FM Avon Park.
The Viking protesters staying put for now. I'm Maria Garcia. Here's what's trending. A federal judge in Washington has ruled that the Arizona man who took part in the January attack on the U.S. Capitol wearing a horned bearskin hat will remain behind bars until his trial. The judge says Jacob Chansley does not appreciate the severity of the charges against him. In New Zealand, the Prime Minister says her country will now only use the Pfizer vaccine for inoculations. Health officials there believe the Pfizer vaccine has proven to be the most effective. Michigan is dealing with a complicated case. A transgender woman is suing the Michigan prison system after she says she was raped behind bars. She claims it happened at an all-male prison in Jackson. No doubt the Pope is taking it easy for a few days after getting back from the first ever papal trip to Iraq. Pope Francis says he did consider the risk, but he thought it was important to reach out to millions who wanted prayer and guidance.
As the world races to respond to the coronavirus pandemic, CBS News Radio is covering every aspect of the story. Clear and original reporting, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, right here on CBS News Radio.
May Electric Solar is Florida's leading solar contractor. Craig Gross of Palm Harbor just recently had them do an install. Craig, how much was your electric bill?
Over $200 a month before we had the solar put in. After the first month, I asked my wife what our bills were as far as the electricity was concerned. She said a whopping $15.
How much was your tax credit?
$6,000, a huge amount of money to get back. But this is a real home improvement that if we were to ever sell our home, we would get back the investment that we made. People are looking for a home that is self-contained and has much lower energy bills.
Upgrade and save with May Electric Solar. Online at mayelectricsolar.com.
Radio reaches over 90% of the population daily. If you want more customers, Boss Hog Radio has advertising packages that work. Call 863-225-1000 today and let Boss Hog Radio go to work for your business.
All those dreaded bells and alarms, how they haunt you. They
What
taunt
bells?
me. Tater claims he can't hear them.
What bells?
Get out of bed, you lazy
There, I heard that. Get out of bed, you lazy, whatever it is you are. Time to wakey wakey. Going to be sunny today, a high near 75, east winds 6 to 14 miles per hour, with gusts as high as 22. Later tonight, mostly clear, a low around 54. Northeast winds 5 to 9 miles per hour. And then on Wednesday, wacky Wednesday, it's going to be sunny, a high near 77, east winds 6 to 14 miles per hour, gusts as high as 25. There's the weather. So it's going to be a beautiful day.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
It's going to be a great day out at the Florida Strawberry Festival. And tomorrow, because it's Wacky Wednesday, it's going to be a great day here, too, at the Plant City Farm and Flea Market.
Don't forget, tomorrow during the 6 and 9 o'clock hours on the Sunny Side Up Morning Show, you can call in here to the studio and get a raffle ticket number, which will make you eligible for someone guaranteed to win one of 4 prizes valued at anywhere from $100 up to about $150, $160 for one of those items graciously donated by I4 Power Equipment.
And by the way, if you are going to the Strawberry Festival tomorrow, leave early, come by the Plant City Farm and Flea Market, and get in our traffic jam, which will prepare you for the traffic jam you'll be in at the Strawberry Festival.
Yeah. Gates don't open over there till 10 o'clock.
So our little traffic jam will prepare you for the big one in west side of Plant City.
There you go.
Okay.
Yep, come here first, then go there. All right, there's your weather forecast for the Boss Hog Radio Network. Listening area. Fester, traffic.
Good morning, Sumter and Citrus County. Up there in your neck of the woods, no accidents to report, and the major thoroughfares are clean and green. As we move down to the Polk County area, no new accidents to report at this particular time. As I look at traffic flow, if you're heading towards Orlando, you'll still see a little bit of slowdown as 27 is merging on to Interstate 4 heading east into Orlando. You've got a backup and delay around the Turnpike area on Interstate 4 eastbound into downtown Orlando, running about 30 miles per hour. Now, if you're heading towards Tampa, relatively clean and green until you get to, I'm going to say, you got a little bit of slowdown right around County Line Road, but that clears up. Then you don't see any other slowdown until you get past 301 heading into downtown Tampa. And of course, it looks like 275 is still closed both directions due to that death fatality from a Tampa police officer.
Are you kidding?
No. Why? What?
Closed both, and it happened when?
It happened early this morning. I think around the 2 o'clock hour or so. Someone was driving the wrong way on 275, hit a Tampa cop, and killed the cop. I'm not sure what has happened to the other driver. I haven't seen that update or anything on that.
But yeah, I'm looking for that now.
Well, I'm just going to assume they were probably inebriated.
That's the kind of discussion that we
had.
had.
Being drunk on their ass.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Moving
Folks,
it down
if
to.
you got a drink, please stay home and do it.
Yes, sir. Move it on down to Highlands and Hardy County, 17 and 27, clean and green with no accidents to report. That is your 8 a.m. weather and traffic wake-up call. It's 6 minutes after 8 o'clock. I'm Fester Jenkins, the cracked egg.
I'm Tater Hayes, the deviled egg.
And I am Boss Hog, the rotten egg.
Yes, you are.
Now, did we find out anything about Ferlin Husky?
No, I can't find anything that ties him to the state of Florida at all, at least on Wikipedia, which is not the end-all, be-all.
Right. Okay.
But yeah,
Good morning, Sal. How are you this morning?
Hey, how are you? I just want to let you know both drivers were killed in that accident on I-4.
Okay, so on I-4, this was
I mean on 275.
Oh, okay.
He was going the wrong way, so both of them did die in the accident.
Okay.
All right, buddy. See you in a little bit.
Thanks, Sal. Okay.
Bye.
Well, I would think if it kills one, it probably more than likely kills the other. So,
Well, interstate speed limit 70 miles an hour, and most people go beyond the speed limit. That means two cars hitting head-on just go at the speed limit of 140 miles an hour. That is
that's
pretty
definitely
deadly.
enough. Yeah, somebody else called in while Sal was on the air, said the one of the drivers was 25 years old, the one that wasn't the officer, I'm guessing. So,
yeah, because I believe the officer left a family of 4, while passing away. So,
yeah, again, if you want to drink, don't get behind the wheel of the car. Sit there, stay drunk, get a cab, get a friend, get an Uber.
Uber and Lyft is so much easier nowadays.
Yeah,
in other words,
call Uber, get McDade to come get you because he loves drunk people in his car.
Absolutely.
Yeah, if you're drunk, Uber and ask for John McDade.
And if you're real close to being ready to throw up, be sure and get a hold of John.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. We'll stop now.
Okay.
What else you got? You got something else over there, boss? You got those.
Born on this day
They're not pork
in
rinds, they're bacon
1933, American rhythm and blues singer did a song just because. Do you know who it was?
A blue
43?
1933.
1933. So
Born on this day. And he did a song just because, and that's not the one I'm going to play.
1933. I know who it is.
Oh, you had to look it up.
Bite me, okay?
He was born in Kenner, Louisiana.
Probably, yeah.
Kenner, Kenner. I mean, I got that one, didn't I?
Yeah, that one sounds correct.
Let me find his, there we go. I'm looking.
What are you looking for?
Just looking. See if I can learn more about him in 3 seconds, then you can tell us.
Well, I'm going to play the song I like that he did, and it's one of my personal favorites. And actually, it sort of describes something I've said a few times about myself. That is, you may not like my personality, but at least I've got one.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go.
Over and over, I tried to prove my love to you. Over and over, what more can I do? Over and over, my friend says I'm a fool. But over and over, I'll be a fool for you. 'Cause you've got personality, walk with personality, talk with personality, smile with personality, charm with personality, love with personality, and plus you got a great big heart. So over and over, whoa, I'll be a fool for you. Now over and over, what more can I do? 'Cause you've got personality, walk with personality, talk with personality, smile with personality, charm with personality, love with personality, and plus you got a great big heart. So over and over, well, I'll be a fool for you. Now over and over, what more can I do? Over and over, I said that I love you. Over and over. over. Honey, love, it's the truth. Over and over, they still says I'm a fool. But over and over, I'll be a fool for you. 'Cause you've got personality, walk with personality, talk with personality, smile with personality, charm.
If you want to win a pair of Strawberry Festival tickets worth $20, call in and be the first to name the artist singing this song. 863-225-2000. 863-225-2000. Name the artist.
And over, well, I'll be a fool for you. Not over and over, what more can I
Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Hello, caller.
Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Hello. That doesn't look like the right.
Hello,
There you
caller.
go.
You're on the
There
air.
you go.
He hit the wrong button,
Yes,
didn't
he did.
Yeah, I'm trying to do a couple things at the same time.
Yeah, multitasking is not.
It's not a good time
For him.
when you're doing board
Well,
hopping.
you know what I say? My problem is I have 3 trains running on a one-track mine.
Well, actually, I was trying to do 4 different things at the same time. Okay,
Well, why don't
so,
we talk
I mean-
to the caller?
Hello,
Just-
caller. You're on the air.
Hey,
Hi,
Hey. Hey.
Lloyd Price.
Lloyd Price.
Lloyd Price.
He says.
The price is right.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Free Strawberry Festival tickets. Who is this?
I thought
It's
you said
Tony.
$20.
He said $20. He thought it was money.
I said
Yeah.
worth $20.
Worth
Worth
$20.
No, it's not $20, y'all.
Okay. Thanks,
Okay.
Tony. Thanks, Tony.
Yeah.
And folks, that just
Somebody
that,
else already got 4.
Yeah, I
Okay.
know. That's why
Yeah.
we're not giving you these.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye, Tony.
Have a great day. Bye-bye.
All
and
right.
folks, that is an example of the type of people that listen to Boss Hog Radio. If
They
you
don't
wanna-
really listen.
If you want to be one of our
Now, you know, the same thing is you could be accused of that same thing, boss. Okay, you listen, but you don't really listen. I mean, you
No, I don't pay attention because I'm broke.
You're broke. Oh,
How can you
broken.
pay attention when you're broke?
Okay. When you're
So
broken.
nobody else knew that? We'll still take the next caller. Tony done told you the answer. If you want to go to the Strawberry Festival and you don't want to buy a couple of tickets worth $20, then call us at 863-225-2000. And I'm not going to wait all day on you either. You either get off the pot and do it now or you don't do it at all.
Mm-hmm.
Did I tell him or did I tell him?
I think you told them. I think you did now. All righty.
Has everybody got a Strawberry Festival ticket already that wants to go?
Somebody wants tickets. Come on, y'all. No, you don't even have to. You don't have to jump through no hoops. You don't have to guess nothing. You just have to call in. First caller that says, "I want those tickets." Tony gave them up, so they're up for grabs. Well, Tony wasn't eligible, but yeah.
Tony didn't willingly give them up.
No, he thought he was getting cash.
He thought he was getting $20.
Yeah, not today. Strawberry
Tony,
Festival tickets
when have
today.
we ever just called, said the first person that calls in and tells us this, you're going to win $20? We
Yeah.
do the wheel and you can win 20 there.
Yep.
You could win possibly 50, but you're not, I mean, boss has never just thrown dollar bills out there
Yeah,
like that.
he doesn't do that too often. Hey, who's this?
Eddie from Winter Haven.
Hey, Eddie from Winter Haven. All right.
Lloyd Price.
Yes, that's correct. Do you want to go to the Florida Strawberry Festival?
Yes.
All right. So I got 2 tickets for you. We're going to let Eddie have these tickets, boss?
Yep.
All right. They are at the radio station. You need to come to the radio station to pick them up before you go to the festival.
We're about 2 miles away from the festival there, Eddie,
But
so-
he'll be coming in, I would imagine, on I-4, and we're only 1 mile off of I-4.
Mm-hmm. 1 mile north.
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks, Eddie. Hold on, and Tater's
I got
going to
his
give
name.
you.
I know his name. I know
Okay.
his last name. So, Eddie, the tickets are here at the studio. Just stop in, and whoever's in here, just say, "Hey, I'm here. I'm Eddie. I'm here for tickets."
Eddie,
Okay?
I got a question. Eddie, I got a question.
Yeah.
Who are you going to take with you?
What hog?
Who?
Eddie.
Yeah.
I said, who are you going to take with you to the festival?
Oh, I got a friend that I'll take with me.
Okay. It was kind of hard for us to hear, Eddie, because you've got that radio going on in the background and we're hearing that echo. Please, Eddie, in the future. Turn that down when you're calling.
Not just
there.
Eddie. We love you all,
Yeah.
but when you call into the radio station, make sure your radio's turned down because then we
Thanks,
hear
Eddie.
feedback.
Makes it hard for us to be able to hear.
Hey, I got a saying. Turn your radio down or you turn us off.
What now?
I see what he's saying. It's nice, but not well thought out. Turn your radio off, or just turn your radio down when y'all call. You can turn it right back up when you're off the phone with us.
All right, let's move forward.
All righty.
Born on this day in 1936 in Natchez, Mississippi. Where the hell is Natchez, Mississippi?
It's in Mississippi.
Natchez.
Is that where they make nachos?
No. It's Natchez, Mississippi.
Natchez?
Natchez.
What's wrong with Natchez? Chez, isn't that Chez?
Oh, I don't know now. But I thought anybody up there listening this morning, call us and tell us how you pronounce it. Is it Natchez, like matches? It's spelled like matches with an N. So Natchez, probably not right. I don't know. If anybody knows, call us.
Well, anyway,
we've got to know.
The fellow that was born on this day in 1936, he actually made a song about Boss Hog Radio before there was a Boss Hog Radio. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I mean, the man's, 85, right? So, yeah,
And he's still
wise.
living.
He's old and wise.
And, he had one time, he was moving some furniture with a friend of his, the furniture fell on him and ruined 4 of his vertebrae. And he kind of recovered from it. Then later on was in a car accident and broke a leg. Who is this guy?
Indestructible? I don't know.
Well, he was kin to Jerry Lee Lewis. And who was that preacher that got defrocked?
Oh, yeah, the other one there. What was his name?
What was his name? I failed him.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, though. Swaggart.
They were, Jimmy Swaggart.
Yeah, Jimmy Swaggart.
They were all a bunch of cousins. I don't think they were inbreds, but they were cousins.
Well, he's stop it. He is cousin
Without
to
Jerry Lee Lewis, he tried to make sure that there was some inbreeding going on.
Trying to stay on that one family branch there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a cousin of Jerry Lee, Carl McVoy, Jimmy Swaggart, and a couple of others that share his last name. I'm not giving it out. See how I
And
did that?
his name was none other than Mickey Gilley.
There you go.
And he sang a song about Boss Hog Radio because we are the object of his affection.
You've been the object of my affection, and after many long years and a wide selection, I'm gonna give all my loving to you. Baby, I want you to love me too. I'm gonna love you like a man possessed. Anybody else who ever loved you gonna be second best. Baby, I love you. Honey, I want you to love me too. I can't sleep at night because I need you. My head feels just like jelly when you talk. I can't make my friends believe me when I try to tell them about the way you are. You've been the object of my affection. After many long years and a wide selection, I'm gonna give all my loving to you. Baby, I want you to love me too. Yes, I do. talk. I can't make my friends believe me when I try to tell them about the way you walk. You've been the object of my affection. After many long years and a wide selection, I'm gonna give all my loving to you. Baby, I want you to love me too. I'm gonna give all my loving to you. Baby, I want you to love me too. I'm gonna give all my love to you. Baby, I want you to love me too.
So, boss, you're saying that song, you got a button there. You're saying that song's about Boss Hog Radio.
Yeah, we are the object of his affection.
I think he wrote several songs about Boss Hog Radio. Overnight Sensation. There you go. That's All That Matters, Boss Hog Radio. Yeah, Too Good to Stop Now, also about Boss Hog Radio.
How about another one he did?
Oh, which one?
About Dale Carnegie, The Power of Positive Drinking.
I don't think that's about Dale. It's a good song. It's a good idea. What have I got to do today? All right, what else you got, boss?
1942, construction of the Alaskan Highway begins. And if I'm not mistaken, wow, did it ever get completed? Or are they still working on it?
I don't know. Hey.
What's going on? What is that? What are we doing?
Oh, that was in Q. Okay.
Yes, y'all know this.
No, we don't all know this. It sounded loud.
The left ear.
That's the right ear.
It's the left ear.
It's the right ear.
You got your headphones on wrong.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
How about if I give you a left-handed compliment?
Okay, it's my left ear. Clearly, that might be where some of the hum is.
Let's get onto the Alaskan
You've
Highway.
got your headphones on wrong.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
If you heard that in your left ear, you got it wrong. I betcha. I betcha. See, you don't even have good headphones that tell you which one goes where. Mm-hmm. See. Yep. Left ear. Supposed to be. Anyway, or right ear. Boss, what do you got? While he's trying to figure out how to wear the headphones.
If I'm not mistaken, the Alaskan Highway wasn't much of a highway in the beginning. Even in the 60s and 70s, didn't it have sections of it that was still graded, dirt road or whatever?
I got to tell you, I don't know. I've never been on the Alaska Highway.
It used to be a pretty rough road.
Well, it connected. Okay, yeah, it's constructed during World War II, and it's a road to go from Alaska to the lower, 48. Yep, I don't know. I can't tell if it's finished or not. But
but I would imagine it's finished by now. But actually, back in the 50s, I think it was 1953, one of my neighbors, there was 5 kids that grew up right next to us. Their name was Garrett. Truly, truly very poor people. Poorer than even, sad story. Their father had TB. And spent most of the time that I could remember over in Tampa, and would it be called a sanatorium, or what did they call those places back then?
Sanatorium, right?
Sanatorium, Terium,
Crazy House,
Nut House,
Looney Bin.
No, it was just if you had TB, they isolated you, and he spent a lot of his life in there, and. Thomas, the oldest of the kids, who was about my age, he was a year older than me, went with a couple of the other neighbors on North Franklin Street in Plant City to go work on the Alaskan Highway. Got either up there or part up there, didn't have the proper documentation, turned around to come back, and unfortunately got killed in a traffic accident in Texas on their way back to Plant City. stuck with me all these years. I went to the funeral home, which is just across the street from the junior high school where I was at, and a viewing, and could not recognize my classmate Thomas. It was not until sometime later on that found out his head had been crushed, and it was just a wax head on the wow.
Yeah.
Boy,
this show just went real dark and morbid.
Yep.
Real dark and morbid there, boss. Thank you so much there.
Yeah. Well, okay, this is a little bit better. Not much, but a little bit. 1942.
Okay.
Well, I'm trying to get it together here. Mark Lindsay was born on this day. He was born in Eugene, Oregon.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. That didn't show up in my list of birthdays today. Well, that's
Paul
awesome.
Revere and the Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Paul Revere and the Raiders, and
a solo career there too.
Yeah, he did. He had a solo career after leaving the band, and yeah, so
that just gives us a good reason to play Indian Reservation.
Oh, darn it.
I knew
Come
it. I
on
knew it.
now.
That's
There's
what I'm
other
doing.
songs.
Yeah, I know it, but
that's the one you always play.
Racially insensitive.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah. All right.
What do you mean? That's a good song.
Talking about Indians.
Well, just clearly that police officer's been to a lot of woke, woke classes there. You know what I mean? So
here you go. Enjoy.
They took the whole Cherokee Nation, put us on this reservation, took away our ways of life, the tomahawk and the bowie knife. Took away our native tongue and taught their English to our young. And all the beads we made by hand are nowadays made in Japan. Cherokee people, Cherokee tribe, so proud to live, so proud to die. They took the whole Indian nation, locked us on this reservation. I wear a shirt and tie, I'm still part red man deep inside. Cherokee people, Cherokee tribe, so proud to live, so proud to maybe someday when they've learned, Cherokee Nation will return, will return, will return, will return, will return.
And it's 8:30, time for the Southeast Regional Ag Report. We'll be right back, folks.
With your Southeast Regional Ag Report, I'm Trevor Williams. Corn growers across the Southeast are either in the beginning or soon to be planting corn crops for this year. One important thing to remember when planting is choosing the right corn starter fertilizer, which is critical to protect your yield potential later in the season. Greg Vincent is a district manager with Ag Spectrum and the Maximum Farming System from Missouri. He says setting up the plant to get early phosphorus uptake is critically important early in the corn plant's life.
Most people, when they're choosing a starter, they're really kind of choosing it for the wrong reason a lot of times, is that they think they want that pop-up to get it up out of the ground fast. And that's important that it gets up and growing fast, but the real reason you should be using a starter fertilizer is for the phosphorus uptake, because the critical time for corn to develop really its yield potential early on anyway is at the V3 stage. And what that is determined by is the kernel count around the corn ear, and that's really driven by phosphorus uptake by V3 to V5.
Phosphorus doesn't become available until soil temperature reaches 60 degrees for almost 2 weeks and microbial activity increases. Vincent says it's important to choose the right starter fertilizer that has nutrients readily available from the start of the growing season.
If you can find a starter cooked into a nutrient form, so that means it's available immediately to the plant. It's also in a lower pH, so it's not tied up by the calcium in the soil, because calcium and phosphorus naturally tie up.
Here's farmer and landowner John Prue.
We purchased land about 3 years ago, and there was an old farmstead on there with trees. We were going to clear the land so we could farm through it. We thought we knew where the pipe was, so we didn't call to get it located. The work on our property led to the damage of a light crude pipeline. Fortunately, no one was hurt, but it could have been much worse.
Never assume the location or depth of underground lines. Always call 811 or visit clickbeforeyoudig.com before you start work. A message from the Pipeline Operators for Ag Safety campaign.
Impressions. On social media, they're peddled for pennies on platforms like Facebook that can be biased, even censored. So what are you really getting for your advertising dollar? I invite you to join the Southeast Regional Ag News radio program, where our impressions are priceless, where it's impossible to put a value on information that empowers farmers and ranchers. If you're a company that values the impression you have within our ag community, support this radio station by sponsoring the Southeast Regional Ag News program.
With your Southeast Regional Ag Report, I'm Trevor Williams.
Found some letters you wrote me this morning. They told of the love we once knew. Now they're gone, I've burned them to ashes. Don't want nothing to remind me of you. Burning bridges behind me. It's too late to turn back now. Burning bridges behind me. All I want is to forget you somehow. Sold the house we once planned together. Said goodbye to the folks we once knew. Then I moved to a faraway city, trying hard to forget about you. Burning bridges behind me. It's too late to turn back now. Burning bridges behind me. All I want is to forget you somehow.
out of Southern Illinois. I'm a down-home country boy. He's gonna make it in the city, playing guitar in the studio. Oh, well, he hadn't been there an hour when he met a Broadway flower. You know, she took him for his money and she left him in a cheap hotel. Oh, well, it's easy for you to see that country boy is me. Seeing how am I gonna ever break the news to the folks back home? Well, I was gonna be a great success. Things sure ended up a mess. But in the process, I got messed up too. But hello, mama and dad, I had to call collect, 'cause I ain't got a cent to my name. But I'm sleeping in the hotel doorway, and tonight they say it's gonna rain. And if you'd only send me some money, well, I'll be back on my feet again. Send it in care of the Sunday Mission, box number 10. Well, back in Southern Illinois, they're still worrying about their boy. This boy's going home soon as he gets the fare. Because as soon as I got my bread, I got a pipe upside my head. You know they left me in an alley, took my money and my guitar too. Hello, mama and dad, I had to call collect, 'cause I ain't got a cent to my name. Well, I'm sleeping in the hotel doorway, and tonight they say it's gonna rain. And if you'd only send me some money, I'll be back on my feet again. Send it in care of the Sunday Mission, box number 10.
Sometimes when I get in this mood and I'm needing you deep down within, just the touch of your hand and the smile on your face makes me wanna live again. 'Cause all I need is you, babe, to love, of our lives go by, and what have we both got to show? 'Cause we've played all the games and the fact still remains, your love's the only thing I know. 'Cause all I need is you, babe, to love, to love, to feel. And when nothing else can warm me up, I know your kisses will.
Receive a $5 rebate by trading up a non-contact thermometer toward an Exergen temporal scanner purchased at any retailer. Fever is a leading symptom of COVID, and using an accurate thermometer has never been more critical. In published studies, no-touch thermometers miss more fevers than they detect. While the new COVID vaccines are becoming more widely available, it is important to make sure you are protected. Monitor for fever with an accurate thermometer backed by more than 80 published peer-reviewed clinical studies. Details at Exergen.com, where accuracy matters.
What's in store this week at Staples?
A big deal on ink. That's kind of a big deal.
Staples has the technology, furniture, and supplies you need for a totally productive workspace.
And right now, you can earn 25% back in Staples Rewards when you spend $75 on ink or $175 on toner.
Shop in-store or get same-day delivery powered by Instacart.
Ends 3/13/21. Limit 4 in-store and on Instacart only. Visit staplesconnect.com/ink rewards for details. Instacart delivery subject to availability. Additional fees may apply.
Welcome back to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. Sal T just walked in the studio. Good morning, Sal.
Good morning. How are you?
Just fine. How was that commute this morning from Kissimmee?
Wonderful. No traffic at all.
Okay.
Just the back up around the turnpike, like you said.
Okay, awesome. What you got, boss?
I got it. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to share it.
Okay.
And I've been waiting all morning for this one to come around.
Okay.
Can you even guess the year? No, you can't. It was 1959. Peaked at number 2 on the Billboard Top 100. Any idea what it is without looking it up, Tater?
No.
59 on this day.
Nothing good.
Oh, it was damn good.
I doubt it.
It was as good as it gets, Sal. How about you?
Bobby Darin, maybe?
Not even close. Much, much better.
Much better than Bobby Darin.
Much, much better.
Better than Bobby Darin.
Yeah.
Frankie Avalon, Fabian. They were
much better than Fabian. Much better than all of the above.
Mm-hmm.
As a matter of fact, it don't get no better than this.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2 on this day in 1959, Enjoy. And that's not asking you, that's telling you. Here you go.
Fee, fee, fi, fi, fo, fo, fum. I smell smoke in the auditorium. Charlie Brown, he's a clown. That Charlie Brown, he's gonna get caught. Just you wait and see.
Why is everybody always picking on me?
That's him on his knees. I know that's him. Yelling 7, 11 down in the boys' gym. Charlie Brown, he's a clown. That Charlie Brown, he's gonna get caught. Just you wait and see.
Why is everybody always picking on me?
Who's always writing on the wall? Who's always goofing in the hall? Who's always throwing spitballs? Guess who?
Me?
Yeah, you. Who walks in the classroom cool and slow? Who calls the English teacher daddy-o? Charlie Brown, he's a clown. That Charlie Brown, he's gonna get caught. Just you wait and see.
Why is everybody always picking on me?
Who walks in the classroom cool and slow? Who calls the English teacher daddy-o? Charlie Brown, he's a clown. That Charlie Brown, he's gonna get caught. Just you wait and see.
Why is everybody always picking on me?
Okay.
Folks, guess what? Boss Hog is going to make a declaration. Is that the right word?
Declaration? Well, you're fixing to make a statement. That would be a declaration.
It is a statement. It don't get no better than that.
You know, the original lead singer on that group, Carl Gardner, never wanted to do rock and roll music. He wanted to do jazz music. But he was persuaded over at Atlantic Records to do rock and roll. But he never wanted to be a rock and roll singer.
And I bet you he never regretted it, did he?
Never regretted it, no.
Well, what time is it?
It is 14 minutes till the top of the 9 o'clock hour.
I'll tell you what time it is. If anybody has not won Strawberry Festival tickets yet, you can't. If you already won, you can't double dip here. Now, no double dipping. The first person to call in and tell me the name of the song I just played will get a pair of Strawberry Festival tickets for $20.
It doesn't get easier than that,
That's
folks.
right.
863-225-2000. Tell us the name of the song that Boss just played on the radio, and you've got yourself 2 passes to the Florida Strawberry Festival, good all this week. 863-225-2000. Dum, dum. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Good morning, Boss is the greatest. That was Charlie Brown by the Coasters.
Yes, it was. Ding, ding, ding. Well, congratulations, Robert from Mulberry. You've won 2 tickets to the Florida Strawberry Festival. All you got to do is come by the studio here on your way to the festival and pick up those passes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you know where to go, right?
Now, Robert, got a question.
Yes, Boss.
Do you have a friend you're going to take with you?
Yes, sir.
Are they worthy of a $10 ticket?
Yes, sir.
He's not thinking much of your friend there, Robert. It sounds like, does he?
Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
Well, Robert, listen,
you guys are the
Robert,
best.
I had a couple of friends one time, and they borrowed money. So much for friends.
Never saw him again, right? Never saw him again, right?
You have a great day, Robert. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, there you go, boss. What else you got?
Okay, a great day in history, and I mean a great day. It did not get any better. Do you have that one queued up I told you to have?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 1964. The very first one on this day, March the 9th, rolled off of the assembly line. What was it, Sal?
1964.
Oh, God, I loved them. I would have given anything to had one of them.
I think it might have been a Mustang.
It was the Ford Mustang. And the very first one was Wimbledon White. It was a convertible, had a 260 cubic inch V8, and it rolled off the assembly line in Detroit, Michigan. And a month later, on the 17th, it made its world debut at the World's Fair in Flushing Meadows, New York.
Yep.
And you know what? I always wanted one of those, but I never wound up with a cool car.
I wonder how much it's worth today. It's probably worth tons of money.
Matter of fact, I think Fester has had one for about 30 years in a barn somewhere. Is that correct, Fester?
Yeah, I've got a 66 Mustang convertible.
And I think he started having it rebuilt or refurbished, something or another. And how long ago was that? 30 years?
Yeah, it might be approaching 30 years.
And it ain't finished yet.
Nope.
Will it ever be?
Yeah, one day.
All righty. Oh, God, as a kid, I'll tell you
when
what,
I don't have
growing
other things to do.
Well, I had just gotten married, and my wife thought we ought to have a 4-door sedan. I had a cute little Nash Rambler with a Continental kit on the back.
I remember that.
She said, we can't have that. We're raising a family now. We got to have a 4-door car. And so I wound up with an old used Ford 4-door white stick shift with no heater that was a fleet car for some insurance company. So much for my little Rambler and so much for my dreams of a Mustang, because I was now a family man.
There you go. I always wanted a 1958 Cadillac Eldorado. Always loved the fin on the back of that car.
Ooh, yes. Now, what song are we going to play to celebrate the Ford Mustang running off the assembly line?
I got one. What you think?
I think you hit the nail on the head.
So too, yeah.
Mustang Sally. Guess you better slow your Mustang down. Oh Lord, what I said now. Mustang Sally now, baby. Oh Lord, guess you better slow your Mustang down. Oh yeah. You've been running all over town now. Oh, I guess I have to put your flat feet on the ground. What I said now. Listen, all you wanna do is ride around Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. All you wanna do is ride around Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. All you wanna do is ride around Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. All you wanna do is ride around Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. One of these early mornings, gonna be wiping your weeping eye. When I said that, look at it. I bought you a brand new Mustang, a 1965. Now you come around signifying a woman you don't wanna let me ride. Mustang Sally now, baby. Oh Lord, guess you better slow that Mustang down. Oh Lord, look at it. You've been running all over town. Ow! I got to put your flat feet on the ground. When I said now, let me say it one more time, y'all. Now all you wanna do is ride around Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. All you wanna do is ride.
Oh, yes, from 1965, number 6 on the R&B chart, Wilson Pickett's Mustang Sally.
And folks, it don't get no better than that.
No, I thought you said Charlie Brown didn't get any better than that.
Well, it just got a little better.
Okay.
Well,
So-
I shouldn't
so
say
you were
that.
wrong.
It was equally.
You were wrong
no,
at first,
no,
but
it was
okay.
equally as good. Let's put it that way.
Okay. Just
Had a tie.
stating it clearly for prosperity.
You know, I think I'm gonna quit my job so I can just do nothing but sit at home and listen to Boss Hog Radio. Because it don't get no better than that.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody out there want to argue about it?
And then there goes the new guy.
Hello, caller. You're on there.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Mustang Sally.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good one. Hey, I know you guys are getting ready to get off the air. I didn't know if you all were still giving away tickets to the Strawberry Festival.
Well, he's trying to get something else. I'm not sure if there's a pass that's going to be with that or not, but he's trying to squeeze something in here in this last 5 minutes here. So,
yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. Thanks.
Thanks.
All righty.
The year 2016.
Okay.
Meade Howard Horton Jr. passed away.
Okay.
Sal, mean anything to you? Fester?
Meade?
Tater?
No, sir.
I know a Johnny.
Well, if
Horton,
I told you,
but-
if I told you he was known as Robert Horton, would that mean anything to you?
Not really, no.
Really?
Robert.
Okay.
Bob.
He was a scout on a TV show. Listen up.
Roll across the prairie where there ain't no grass.
Now, I'm going to tell you a little something about Robert. Do you know he eventually quit that series to pursue a career in music?
Well, musical theater.
Musical theater, correct, but music.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he made a mistake, Tater?
I was not a fan of any of his, film work. It's kind of all, a lot of it was westerns. And then that particular show. Yeah, no, I don't know. I mean, I guess never heard from again. So yeah, probably not the best of decisions. I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you what. Listen to this and see what you think, whether he made a mistake by quitting it or not. This is something else that he did after he got it.
The very thought of you.
Yeah, he released a couple of singles in 1960. This one and King of the Road.
And I love his version of King of the Road.
Do you? Is it better, really? No.
Better than Roger Miller's?
I didn't say better. I just said
Okay.
I liked it.
Yeah, alrighty.
But you know what? When I listened to this, he may not have made a mistake by quitting that series. I think he did okay.
Okay, well, yeah. He did Broadway musical called The Rainmaker, ran for 330 performances on Broadway. That's a lot on Broadway.
That is a bunch.
Yeah.
A lot of them don't make it past 6, 7, 8, 10. What makes one of those things fail at an early age?
Nobody shows up.
Other
to say it.
better musicals, other better things in other theaters.
Well,
it's not.
Would I be safe in saying that there ain't nothing no better than Boss Hog Radio?
Sure, I like that.
Right.
Can we back it up? Not by playing too much of this song. we
Yeah,
can't.
yeah.
I wonder if they'll ever do a Broadway play about Boss Hog Radio.
No, why would they?
It could be a comedy.
It could be, yeah.
It's a laughing matter.
Updated version of WKRP, is that what you're thinking?
There you go.
Oh.
Well, folks, that's not exactly the type of song we like to end it on, but
he did it anyway.
Robert did pretty good with that song now if
Thanks
you're
for
in
that,
a melancholy mood.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
time to say goodbye.
You have been listening to the Sunny Side Up Morning Show on the Boss Hog Radio Network. I'm Fester Jenkins, the cracked egg.
Tater Hayes, the deviled egg.
Saltita poached egg.
And Boss Hog, as usual, the rotten egg.
All righty, we'll see you tomorrow.
This is the Boss Hog Radio Network, 1170 AM WK.